right, good morning. Happy Tuesday to you guys. I'm back on the road here. I'm staying in Central Oregon this week, up in Oregon, not going to LA. Really trying to minimize the activity that Janice does for recovery after the birth of Cordy. And so I loaded up, I guess there's 9 or 10 of us, and we left Caroline at home to take care of Mama and Cordy and just make sure that they lay low. Sometimes that's the most restful thing for her, is to have a quiet house. So we're all piled in the car and the truck here, and we're going down to Grandpa's and Grandma's in Bend, Oregon. We're going to do a work party over at Camp Dwight. It's about a little over 3.5 weeks away, and so we're super excited about that coming up, and can't wait to be a part of pulling some weeds and prepping some of the fields, maybe planting some grass, seed in places, and hopefully it'll pop up in the next month. Anyways, you know, this morning I was thinking about different things. We only have so much time. We have so much time in our lives, in our days. And I see so many guys right now that waste so much time. And I think that's one of the things we as young men can do. We're so capable of taking a day or a week or a month and absolutely squandering the time that God has given us, when there's so many awesome things that we can do with time. And yet managing time is so often a function of, for me, of the things I say no to. Because when I say no to certain things, it creates space in my life, in my day, for other things. I learned early on, and this is just my own personal situation, was that I wasn't going to be a great golfer at a young age, in the sense that I'm in my 40s, I'm 42. I'm not going to spend much time. I play golf maybe once or twice a year. One is a business reason that I kind of an annual thing I do, and the other one is sometimes my brothers and my father and a couple others will get together at a family reunion and play one round, and I'm terrible, and it's okay, because I look at what it would take for me to commit to time to be good at that, and I sit there and go, you know what, it's just not worth it for me. 4 hours, 5 hours could be so massively productive in spending time with my children. And again, it's when I say no to certain things, it opens up space in my life for other things. And it would be, I've done this several times, and I don't know if you've ever done this, but sat down and said, you know, what are all the things that I should say no to that aren't absolutely giving me the best return on my time? And it could be many, many things, guys. It could be Facebook, for crying out loud. It could be all the social media stuff. It could be just media in general. It could be sports. It could be a million different distractions that call out for your time. They want to engage us. It could be studying the politics of the day, or keeping up with all the news, or I mean, there's a million distractions and diversions that we can occupy our time with, or we can sit there and say, hey, you know what? I'm going to be about the things that are absolutely critical to being relationship rich. I want to be spending time with people, doing things with people, serving, working, engaging in real levels. And you know, it's so, there's nothing greater, as far as I'm concerned, with my time than to do something in conjunction with someone else. I saw some of the guys on Facebook doing a bike ride the other morning, and it really fired me up. I was like, that's awesome. Here they're doing something physical, they're out getting exercise, and they're doing it and building relationship at the same time and fellowshipping as they go. That is a cool thing. I love doing that same type of thing with my wife or my children, or with others, the body of Christ, people you work with, etc. Building relationship while doing things that are productive and worthwhile. So today we're going to go work together, but it's a great adventure. Well, I'm sure we're going to, you know, in the heat of the day, we'll go take off our shirts and jump in the pond and swim for an hour and cool off, and then we'll hit it again for a couple hours. But so much of saying no, again, what can you do if you say no to certain things in your life? And, you know, my wife said to me once, she goes, to get the best, you've always got to say no to the good. And it's weird, because there's plenty of things that are good or okay, but maybe they're not absolutely best. And I don't know about you, but I only want best. I want the best that the Lord has for my life, for my time, for my season here on earth, for my relationships. And so to do that, you know, she made another statement. She says, hey, to get the steak, you got to let go of the bone sometimes, you know. And she was actually saying that in reference to a guy that kind of liked her before I liked her, and she had to let go of the bone to get the steak. you know, I didn't make it up, but that's what she said. And, you know, anyways, I don't know if she still thinks I'm a mistake or not, but or a mistake. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, no. Hopefully, you get the point, though. What do you need to say no to today? Maybe make a list of the things that are the best in your life that you want to increase and do more of, and then take a look at the things that are impeding that are gobbling up your time. And there's a ton of them today, more than ever in our culture. So say no today to some things and say yes to the best. All right, guys, have an awesome day. I'm actually in the truck. I want to say hi to, you can say hi to whoever else is in the truck. I've got Kelsey over here, and I've got Kimberly, and I've got Barrington in the back, and I got Kenzie Lee, and then I've got somewhere over there I've got Chloe, and then in the car behind us I've got Katie, Kyla, Baylor, and my niece Juliet, who's with us for a few months up here in Oregon. So anyways, have a great day, guys. Blessings. Take care.